Okay, YouTube, I'm going to show you what one of the treats we're going to make for Super Bowl this Sunday, and it's going to be my wife's version, which is, I would say, a Cambodian version of spring rolls. So once we boil the noodles, and we'll get them wrapped up, but what's going to go in them is some shrimp, and I just buy the pre-cooked frozen shrimp, and then you take those and then cut them in half because you don't need that much meat in them. So you have some shrimp pre-cut, get some Thai basil, and then we just pick it off the stems. So you have that, and then cucumber. Just take some cucumber and cut it in lengths and in sections, and then thin cut it into little pieces of cucumber that'll fit in the spring roll, and then also some cilantro. Really helps, good flavoring there. And then we'll get them wrapped up in some extra thin spring rolls. These things are very hard and crisp. When I get those out of the package, I'll show you. But once you dip them in some water, some warm water, not too hot, they soften right up and you can roll them right up. And then we'll be able to put them in the Tupperware, layered it with wet paper towels, keeps them moist, and then you can just grab them out of there, put them in the different dipping sauces. So first off, you need some noodles. Grab a small handful of these, boil them in hot water for well, it depends on the manufacturer. Different companies have different cooking times, but it's about 3.5 minutes exactly. Take it out, strain them, and get them in cold water, cool them right back down, and they'll be a little sticky. So then you'll get the roll, put a little noodle on it, put it in your fillings, and roll it up. So let me get the noodles cooked up, and then we'll start the assembly process. Okay, YouTube, we got the noodles done. They're right here. Took about 3.5 minutes. I've got some lukewarm water in the glass here. Pour it here in a plate with a good lip so you can retain the water. And you don't want to get this stuff too hot, or it will make the spring roll sheets too brittle. But I might go ahead and, well, this one's already broken, so you can see these things when they come out of the package, they're brittle and they will break. So you need to be a little gentle with them, but not too gentle. So you take your sheet and just slide it in the water, get it coated, and then pull it right back out, and it's still a little rigid. Still a little rigid. Might need a little bit warmer water. So then you just take a little bit of your noodle, kind of place it there in the middle, and I have a Peruvian background, so the first time I made these, this thing's almost turned out more like burritos than spring rolls. You can lay your shrimp in there, lay a little cucumber in there, put a couple leaves of Thai basil per spring roll, and then lay in a little cilantro, and then you just need to roll it up a little bit. And I may have shorted this one a little bit, and I need to get a little bit warmer water, but you just roll it up, and there you go. You've got a spring roll. I'm going to warm up this water a little bit and start over. Okay, got a little warmer water now. We'll go for spring roll number 2. Just slide it in the water, and then grab it back out. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Grab a handful of noodles here, plop it down in there, grab you a couple shrimp, and you can do this with pre-cooked chicken, pork, beef. I just like making them with shrimp. But you can pretty much put whatever, and you can make them all vegetarian. You don't have to put any meat in them if you don't want to, but I'm a meat eater and I prefer to have that. You just roll them up, kind of tuck the ends in, and then just roll it the rest of the way up. And spring roll number 2. But I don't want to get this video too long, because I am going to try and upload it during the Super Bowl, because nobody should be using the internet here. so I shouldn't have to worry about interfering there. But I just wanted to show you what we're going to do here for a little, I don't know, side dish, little extra food to eat on the side. And they're good, they're easy, and you can, like I said, you can make these up in advance. And which I'm a little late. It's already 4 o'clock here in the Midwest. You can make these up and refrigerate them and have them ready for your guests whenever they arrive. But one thing I did want to mention was sauces. Once you have those, good thing to do is you can make up a mixture of this one's oyster sauce. This one is squid brand fish sauce. I'm not a big fan of the fish sauce. My wife really likes it. Then for soy sauce, this is what we love. I was always a big Kikkoman fan, but tell you what, once you get to having some really good soy sauces, this stuff, I mean, Kikkoman doesn't even taste very good anymore. This stuff's really great. And one of my favorite sauces to dip it in is peanut sauce. And just for you, Ebomi, you can see the name right here, because I know you have a dirty mind and you'll get a kick out of that. But all this stuff is, we buy this at a local, it's called the Hong Kong Market in Columbia, Missouri, and that's what we're gonna have as a little appetizer for the Super Bowl.